all the mass is starting to come through rather than like that. Because if everything's connected, as I move, everything starts to come out. Observe yourself. Are you mobilizing mass like that, or is it just, you know, what's always ask at Chum Kiu level, always even in Silam Ta level, what is my centered, what is my mass doing? Is it just turning here and this is sort of linked to it so the arm is very light, or can you somehow with your intention use the momentum created with the body's movement to produce mass really at the forearm, or is it a bounce back, right? Because it stays here. It shouldn't just stay there in your mind. Is actually, but yeah. So from here, not just this, like that. I want to. So I have the idea already. It's out here. I have the idea of doing this downward movement, right? So if you hold stronger, already from here, you know, I can do something like that. Yes, it's not on my center, but I'm just showing that I can do the cut down movement. Okay, so I know I can do that rather than this. Which is, okay, so once I can do that, I feel this spaciousness, this interconnectivity, then I want to mobilize my mass. And you can feel from here, I can put weight into this movement rather than turn here, rather than this.
Yeah.
You can see, it's actually red. People probably can't see. That's just from one movement, right? You see a lot of force comes out and it's just going like that. But people just go like this. Yeah. Mobilizing mass. All of these, your centers coming out in all these shapes. Whereas the other one look like you're chopping down, and without me doing anything, forces, look, this movement makes force bounce back to here. Whereas here, this is very spacious, right? A principle to follow rather than technical things. Should my elbow be here? Should I have more? No, you find out what needs to be. I mean, is your shoulder, did your shoulder need more relaxation? Did you need more Tai Kung? Who cares? What you try to do is no matter what, I've got momentum created with my mass moving. How do I direct it out against this person pushing there so I can my mass can dump my mass against this, because it's very hard, like it's a very linear force. It's a very weak structure against that. Yeah, this is a very weak structure if we're doing it this way. See, my weight is here. Now, if I can keep this space, how can I produce mass? You can feel how it, and then from there, of course, realistically, we can start to shape that. You can cut it this way, that way, according to how the person's holding. You can, of course, there I can hold here and I can bring you in. So there's a lot of stuff that, in terms of application, no one's going to hold you into that anyway. But just showing that once you can mobilize mass, if you have a ball, you feel the ball, you can throw the ball this way, that way. You could spin it. You can do whatever, because it's reality of force, rather than getting stuck in concepts of this line, that line, or just mass times acceleration. Man, you shape that.